Yeah.
I feel like my face is really small, though, so glasses might swallow me as well.
It depends. Like, then you get small glasses.
Or you get bigger frames. It depends on the frame.
Huge.
No, small glasses, I feel like on a small face, you look like a little loser.
A little loser.
And you don't want people
You don't
knowing
look like a
who
big
you are.
I need to be a big loser,
You
yeah.
look like a little loser.
Hi, welcome to Smosh Mouth. I'm Shayne.
And I'm Angela. And with us today, we have our dear friend, Arasha.
Wow, look, you nailed that.
I'm getting better. And here's the thing. The time I do it right, I'll be gone.
And Damien will come in.
Wait, how can you possibly mess that up?
She did?
I've done at least 6. I've done so many different variants of it. Sometimes I talk over him. This time I was kind of sipping on my coffee.
Yeah.
That wasn't fair. I ambushed you on that one.
You did. And but it is nice. The fans are noticing that I'm getting better at it. So thank you for noticing.
Yeah.
And once I learn, I'll be done. So
But down below already, let us know what type of glasses shape Arasha should wear.
yeah, because that's a
This
massive
is about to be your new era.
Yes.
Glasses Arasha.
Yes.
And when you give a mouse a cookie, they're going to ask where your glasses are
Yep.
every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I think it's going to be important for me. But
Okay.
by that time, it'll be 2026 for all of you. So you'll see me in my glasses era beginning
That's
next
true.
year.
That's
cool.
true.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Ring in the new year with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This episode is very exciting.
This is a big deal. We're getting something done.
I want to be clear. Angela pitched this.
Oh, of course. That would be
you were
kind
like,
of
this would be
insane.
really funny. Yeah, I would not pitch this
Yeah.
for you. I'd be like, that would feel messed up. Arasha and I are going to help Angela create a dating profile.
So when we were pitching off a Smosh Mouth episode, that sort of like got blended on the same notes app with my to-do list. And on my to-do list is to get myself out there.
You were reading the wrong notes app.
Yeah. And I was like, ooh, we can, get me doing understanding insurance, which we did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like just things I didn't understand. And then on this other thing, it was like, I have to put myself out there. And in 2025, you do that in a certain way and you do it online.
Yeah.
And there's a whole culture behind it. And a lot of people say a good dating app is made by your friends.
Interesting.
So that's why I was like, this will be fun because we could talk about, especially you two. I feel like you're on separate ends of, age. Oh, no, let it. I meant
Never
like,
felt better about myself.
we got like a Gen Z, we have a
I
millennial.
get what
Like,
you're saying.
I
I'm not
need both.
offended.
Yeah, we have like,
I'm not offended.
but I'm really excited because
Damn.
also it is kind of, for comedians too, it is a joke machine because of all the prompts.
Totally.
And we'll get
Yes.
into that. But speaking of joke machines, we have a really special time of the year coming up.
Yeah. Smosh's 20th anniversary is coming up. 20 years of Smosh.
Pretty freaking.
And I know
wild.
all of our viewers have been watching all of it. Some of you were 2 years old. Some of you weren't born yet.
Yeah.
But you were watching. So on the Smosh original channel, the main channel, we're going to be doing the 20th anniversary Smosh Awards. And we have some categories here, and I think you guys will help vote
Guys,
on
it's
this.
going to be like the Oscars, but much more f***ed up.
Yeah.
We're not going to have Best Supporting Actor. We're going to have some weird shit. We've been all talking and ideating and pitching off of the craziest awards we could give each other that just kind of span the whole brand and the whole 20 years. And we have so much to cover. We have so much to cover.
New stuff, old stuff. Like I think that's what's going to be cool about it is even if you haven't seen it, like all of the old shows that were like legacies are going to come back, and that's just going to be a bit of a throwback.
We're going to
Yeah.
talk old characters, old funny moments, and then we're also going to give a moment for like, if you're a member, you get to vote for some of these things.
Yeah.
So go be a member.
You'll get to vote on the nominees, and we have some categories here that I've been told I need to read out.
Okay.
This is fun.
The Coney 2012 Award for Most Chronically Offline Moments. I think Amanda will be all 5 nominees. The Tommy Wiseau Award for Losing the Room.
Yeah.
The Where's Waldo Award for He's Right Here.
Wait, hold on. We got to go slow. I'm dying. What's He's Right Here?
I don't know.
I'm dying to know
He's
what
right
that
here.
is.
Maybe like the Where's Anthony, right? He's right here.
Nice. Nailed it.
Thank you.
The Daniel Day-Lewis Award for Actor Who Disappeared into Their Role. The Chance McCrary Award for Most Pitched Bit We'll Never Do.
Oh my God, I hope I'm nominated for that.
Yeah.
The John Travolta Award for Best Nickname Damien has for different cast members.
Cute.
The 2011 Award for Best Tragedy Made into a Joke. The Keith Living Up to His Last Name Award for Best Leak.
Oh.
Adam Levine Award for Best Weird Text Someone Got from Noah. Most Batwoman Award for What Does That Even Mean? The Julia Child Award for Shayne's About to Cook.
Is that like one-liners?
I think it's like when I'm gearing up to say a joke and you can see it's coming.
Gearing up.
Woke Mob Award for Craziest Things Spencer's Ever Said.
Oh.
Okay, so that
Team Discharge.
off the bat, what do you think's nominated? Toucans.
It's
You look at your
Kanziri
toucan.
swam up my pee hole.
There's gonna be so many good ones.
He's said some crazy shit from like there's stuff that we've forgotten that he said years ago.
Yeah.
No, guys,
Like-
we were doing a sponsored video just last week, and Spencer said Team Discharge.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
That is absolutely taking the
Jesus
cake.
Christ.
Or what did we say in the gentleman's one too? My bush is wet and
He kept being like-
expansive.
He's like, my bush is wet and expansive.
Yeah. Oh, him as the gentleman. He's said stuff that he should not have gotten away with.
Absolutely.
It's letting a cheetah out of the
yeah.
cage.
Sucking his Johnson, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
he's taking that one.
It's absurd. The Meryl Streep Award for I Stay Winning. The Rotisserie Chicken Award for Rawest Roast.
Ooh.
And then there's Best Fan Editing celebrating 20 years of Smosh. So that's you guys watching.
Whoa!
Wait, hold on.
A fan award?
A fan edit award is
Yeah.
going to be,
That's going to go hard.
that's going to go hard.
Biggest gas leak moment. Fans will decide the nominees for that. So too much to pick from.
If I'm a fan and I'm voting for what's a category in there, what's a nominee for that one, it's the live stream with the butt. And we're all screaming, and we're like, "Show us the painting."
The live stream with the butt.
The show
Yeah,
that's a pretty good one. I would vote for all of the staring contest.
Yeah, that's so true. Like that is a stream.
That is an entire thing. And then finally, best series. Just truly, what is the best show according to you guys across all of Smosh in its history?
Okay, so that's like the best picture award. That's
Best
the
picture.
big
I'm actually
one.
very curious what fans would decide. There's a lot to choose from.
Yeah.
Guys, you get to shake up the programming meeting.
Yeah.
Wait, so this is what I mean is these are all the old shows too. Like
All the old
Eat
stuff.
It or Eat It, like Let's Do This,
Yeah.
Every Blank Ever, like all of that stuff.
Yeah. Every Blank Ever. The show that got like hundreds of millions of views that nobody remembers.
Yeah.
I'm very
Damn.
excited. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
Very curious what you guys vote on. It's going to be a blast.
And we're gonna dress up.
Voting is open right now. You guys have about a week to vote on nominees. So, hey, get out there and vote.
Your vote matters so much when we're talking about fan edits.
Yeah. As far as
Your
fan
vote
edits
matters
go,
so
your vote
much.
matters a lot.
Yes.
And gas leak moments, your vote matters so much.
Stay in line. Stay in line. This episode of Smosh Mouth is brought to you by Tovala. Shayne, are you a good cook?
I think I am a pretty good cook, but I don't have a lot of time. So sometimes I gotta keep it moving.
Well, have you heard of Tovala? It's a smart countertop oven and a meal subscription. The other day, I made beef chili and white cheddar mac and cheese in my Tovala smart oven. It steams, it bakes, and it broils. It's the future of cooking.
Oh, that's amazing. So you're not reheating stuff, you're cooking it. And I love that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm such a big fan of that.
I save so much time with Tovala. I don't have to go to the store. I pick my meals that I want online, and it ships right away to me. I can eat meals right away or freeze them for later. Tovala is great because you can eat better without putting in a ton of effort. You know, I hate putting in a ton of effort into
Yeah,
anything.
we can tell.
There are high protein, calorie smart, and gluten-free options along with comfort food, whatever you're into.
Well, I mean, this sounds like a huge win for me. I'm definitely subscribing to this because I like me some easy, delicious meals.
And what about an easy, delicious meal with a promo code?
And what's so cool is they sent us a couple of these ovens.
We got the oven.
We got one oven. I was like, whoa, we got an oven. And then they sent us another one so that both of us have an oven.
The oven? Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
and it fits perfectly on my countertop.
Works like a charm.
For a limited time, because you're a Smosh Mouth listener, you can save up to $300 on the Tovala Smart Oven when you order 6+ meals by heading to tovala.com/smoshmouth and use my code SMOSHMOUth. That's $300 off when you head to tovala.com/smoshmouth and use the promo code SMOSHMOUth. One last time, that's TOVALA.com, and make sure you use my promo code SMOSHMOUth for $300 off on the Tovala Smart Oven. Remember, with Tovala, dinner is taken care of.
Back to the show. All right. Now,
let's get to my to-do
on
list.
to dating.
Yes, dating.
Dating, so cool,
Yeah, I love it.
so sick.
So sick. Oh.
Yep.
Listen, I know you are very anti-dating apps.
I was, now I used them. Now I also had terrible luck with them.
Okay.
But I also was very bad at dating in general.
What was your app of choice, if I'm allowed to ask?
So I downloaded Tinder back in the day. 0 matches, 0 nothing on it. Like for a straight year, I was like, wow, all right, damn.
Wait, no way. 0?
See, that's
0.
a bad profile. That's not you.
Yeah,
That's a bad profile.
Probably. I'm not very good at showcasing myself. Like,
either,
I'm embarrassed at the whole thing, so I'm like, I don't know. Bumble, though, I went on a couple dates with Bumble.
Wait, I'm so shocked at 0 matches. I feel
0
like
matches.
even if you have like 0 information, isn't it like 99 plus matches this
I know,
week?
it's like,
I think that's a difference between. I think as a dude, it's pretty barren sometimes. Like it's pretty bad.
I mean, that's pretty
shit.
brutal.
Yeah.
That's like the story of that guy that like got a 0 on his SATs.
I know.
And they were like, it's pretty impossible to get 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. That's crazy.
I know, but
what?
I did.
What?
Pretty impressive.
I'm so
honestly.
gagged.
Look, hey.
Listen, I'm sorry. We need to move on from that.
God,
I'm so
I
sorry.
think I'd pay like upwards of like maybe like $500 to see that profile.
My profile wasn't. I mean, this is the weird thing is my profile on Tinder was pretty much the same as on Bumble, and so on Bumble I had matches and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was still like rare, right? Like on Bumble, it wasn't like I was getting tons of matches. Like it would be like a week or so, and then maybe I'd get a match or two, and then like
You know what it is too? I think the apps have different reputations.
I was going to say,
Totally.
like, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I feel like Tinder, it's like
bang, bang.
bang, bang.
and
Into
that
the
was
room.
not
Right.
was not happening for me.
No.
Yeah, so maybe you didn't
yeah.
have a bang, bang profile. You had a let's talk about books profile.
Because the problem, this is why I don't like.
Yes.
This is why I don't like dating apps.
Yes.
Because it breaks it all down to numbers, and in person when you're meeting people,
Yeah.
it's the numbers are still there of like, oh, what my type is, what I'm attracted to. But then there's still just the like, oh, there's the environment and there's the vibe, and you get
Yeah.
so much more. Whereas dating apps, it's just pure numbers.
Okay.
And what I didn't like about dating apps is not, oh, how people are viewing me. I started to feel like, oh, how I'm viewing people
Yes.
too. I'm
Yes.
like, it's making me shallow.
But this is-
and I
yes.
don't like that.
And this is my argument about it, is that now I think they've gotten better at it. Just like how social media is now getting less about numbers, even though some places it's about numbers. It's more about like, you have to have a second life. You have to curate who you are, right, on there. And with Hinge, the one I understand the most out of all of them, is the one where you can kind of take away, you don't have to show like a lot of your facts, but then your questions, your prompts, and your pictures
Yeah.
are like, this is my vibe.
Totally.
You kind of show your vibe a little bit rather
cool.
than like, here's like where I went to college, here's my height, here's like what I believe in.
Yeah.
You can kind of just be like, ideal Saturday. And then you can show kind of like a fun version of you.
Yeah, yeah, and now you can do like little like voice notes too, which is so fun.
That's nice because then you get to hear their voice.
And I was thinking
Yeah.
you guys could kind of like maybe be like, hey, it's Shayne and Rasha. You should go on a date with our friend.
Hey guys,
I love that idea.
hey, Shayne here.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
Angela's pretty cool.
Like, I think that would get somebody.
it would.
If you're just like, hey, I'm a dude, she's normal.
I will actually say, okay, if I was scrolling through a dating app and part of it was like voice prompts, and it was a bunch of their friends hyping them up, I would take that as a green flag.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, whoa, they have a group of friends who like all support them and stuff. Like that means they're a good person. They've got
Yeah.
friends who support them.
Wait, you guys are going to have to do that.
You'll get responses though that'll be like, "Can you please say happy birthday, Adam?"
This is-
like it'll be completely
Like a
different.
cameo.
This is also the problem, though, is that
yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'm hopeful that how I come across in the voice memos is like good for them.
Yeah, I
you know?
think maybe
Yeah.
you don't say your names. Maybe you just be like, hey,
Hey, it's Shayne Topp from Smosh.
Smosh here and Angela
hey,
rocks.
Smosh here. Angela's pretty cool. She's in the bathroom right now taking a huge shit.
Yeah.
But she's great.
See, but
Trust
here's
me.
here's what's hard about this, is then when we're talking about me, the digital footprint is something you're dealing with, right?
Right,
So we
right.
need to pick photos that show me, because if you were to Google me,
Yeah, it can't be that.
it's an uphill battle,
no
right?
headshots. You can't do headshots. You can't do any sort of professional photos.
Or like, and it's that 9/11 clip is going to pop up when they Google me. And like, so that's why this profile is what we get to control.
Yes.
Okay?
We're taking agency back.
Yeah.
I mean, we're giving it back to you.
Yes.
Yeah. It's going to be okay.
Were you
It's
ever
gonna
on
be
there?
all right.
Yeah. So it's funny. I think in high school was the first sort of like murmurs of dating apps. And at
High
that point.
schoolers are on dating apps?
Well, no, I had just heard the murmurs about it.
Okay.
And I had no interest in doing it. Like, absolutely did not get any action in high school at all.
To grow up
So-
nowadays is so scary. So
Yeah.
keep going.
Well, it was my understanding that at the time, I think it was just Tinder that was floating around. And it was kind of like uncool / odd to have been on Tinder.
Really?
Like I mean,
I could see that for like being teenagers or if you're in college or something.
It was sort of the attitude of like how we now laugh at sort of like, OK Cupid and, those sort of apps.
We do laugh at OkCupid.
Right. Where it's sort of
Or
like
Coffee Meets Bagel.
Yeah, where it's just kind of like outdated. It seems a little silly to meet people that way. It wasn't as modernized and normal. So it was definitely like, a little strange. So I did not use them actually until like late college.
Yeah.
And that was mostly, I think, Bumble for me.
you? But I see that's I never went to college in person. Or at least not for very long.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, if I was at a college, like on a college campus most of my days, I'd be like, oh, I don't need dating apps. Like I'm around people my age with doing the similar things, similar place in life. Like you're going to meet people there.
No, for sure. I mean, that was for me too. Is like I never needed them. It's when life gets busy and not based off of convenience that I then understand people needing that because I don't have time to like go sit around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
well, it's the conversation of there's no third places, right? There's no organic places where people gather anymore and meet new people. That's like the big thing, and everyone is so like in their phones. Like, and I don't mean to sound like a boomer when I say that. Like we all are living a life online so much that we're not. All those organic ways that people used to meet people are kind of gone. Yeah, right.
I did read a profile, and it was an article headline that I was just scrolling through on my phone, and it was like, "This isn't the summer of dating apps. This isn't the September of dating apps. This is the September of go sit at a bar." And I'm like, good freaking luck.
Yeah,
dude.
It's like, but that's expensive as hell. Like it's like, true. Like go spend $20 every night. Like, and like, what are you gonna do? Go to a bar every night? Like,
well, there are people that will like I know people in this room. People are playing pool.
My God,
I know someone.
That's badass.
And my other friend too plays pool to meet people.
And she met Paul Newman. No,
and now they're married.
But like honestly, shared like interests are probably one of the best bets. Like I feel stupid giving any sort of dating advice for one because I'm not dating, and also I recognize it's just ridiculous right now. Like it's so hard.
Well, for me too. My late college was 2020, which was
that's nuts.
So
that's right. I forgot you're 5 years old.
Right. So I couldn't meet people around campus. It was and by that time it was like the height, I think, of dating apps. That was when people were enjoying it because it was like that was our only way of connecting.
Yeah.
And that was like, we were like still like walking outside with masks on. And then it's like once you get to the restaurant, you sit down at your table, then you take the mask off. Like,
oh my God.
It was like that sort of situation.
Did you have any crazy, like, were you like matching with people being like, are you vaccinated? Can we meet up?
Yeah. I think that was something that was written on the apps too. It was like you had
oh
vaxxed
my God,
and boosted,
another aspect.
Vaxxed and boosted.
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
And then it's like, okay, I'll see you.
You're like, he's boosted, but he's 5'4".
Then he's not boosted.
Jesus Christ.
I don't look at the height at all.
He's boosted, but he has no photos of just himself in any of these. It's a group of guys. I don't know who's who.
Yeah.
He's boosted, but there's an American flag emoji.
He's boosted, but he's holding a fish, and it's not that big.
But he's boosted.
Yeah. I went on a date with this is like the quickest little story. I went on a date off of Hinge in college once, and I remember it was fine. And it was funny too. I remember it was one of those situations where on his profile it was like 5'11", and then I saw him and he stood up and he was shorter than me, and I was like, I'm 5'7", so there's that.
I don't care.
It was fine. Again,
Plenty of people don't care.
I wasn't gonna be like, oh, I'm out of here.
Rasha gives a shit though.
But you're like,
listen, okay,
You
we're
just don't
gonna
like people
touch.
who lie.
I
You
will
don't
say
like
though.
people who
I will
lie.
say though. Like it was definitely a scary thing, and I never experienced it. But just of like, lying is such a red flag.
Yes.
And I'm like, I understand lying out of insecurity, but it's like, dude, you show up. You can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you so you admit lying on the internet's a red flag?
Absolutely, of course.
Ladies and
Now,
gentlemen, we
there's-
got it.
We got it.
Now, there's two parts to this, actually, because I want to touch on the height aspect of it, which I've already said. I think it's okay to have preferences about height.
Okay. Yeah.
It is
Let's
all
talk about it.
right.
Let's talk about it.
I've talked about it as well. Listen, I feel like I'm towering over people.
Yeah.
It is my own insecurity about
Yeah.
my height.
No,
so
we talk about it all the time.
Right.
No, I mean it's like every
Right.
day. It's
We're
like
like
morning
Arasha
meeting.
was like, I was scared.
It's like, hey guys, let's gather. Like, what are we
Yes.
shooting today? How
No,
tall are you?
no.
Especially when I was a young girl and all
Yeah.
of my
No, I get
friends
that.
were
I
much
get that.
shorter than me, and they were all little sexy babies, and I was this
That, like, hit
huge
me in the face.
I was this huge giant. And
Yeah.
so God forbid a woman wants to feel like a little sexy thing. You know, I need somebody else that is going to
entirely
be
fair.
much bigger than me.
It's preference.
So
Yeah.
that's my preference. But this guy in particular, I obviously wasn't going to write him off. I was like, it's fine. You did lie on your profile. I'm going to keep note of that, but we're still going to have this date. We had a date, whatever. At the end, he was like, oh, like, you want to, like, come to my place and, like, watch a movie or whatever. And I was like, okay, sure. Like, let's do that. And we went to his place, and it was actually a frat house, which was hilarious. But in his room,
He didn't preface it with that?
he did not, which is another testament to dating apps. But we walk into his room, and there's a huge tapestry that covers the entire wall that just says, it's 420 somewhere.
Well, it's true.
It's true.
That's a fact. He's not lying there.
Right.
The
But then I
most
said I
I've
have
ever
to go.
seen Scott laugh.
Scott's
That's what got you, bud?
Scott, do you own that tapestry?
Scott definitely owns that
I think I've
tapestry,
done
dude.
maybe 60 hours of comedy in front of you, and that's what got you?
And so then I left.
Based on the tapestry alone?
Yes. I was like, who has a tapestry that says that covers the entire wall?
Yeah.
Like, just live that life. Don't put it on your wall.
Just live that life.
Just live that life.
420 somewhere. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Were you like, I have to go?
Yeah, well, so we watched,
You're like this. You're like, I'm getting a call.
right. So, actually, no, this is great. So we did watch a little bit of, we looked up like the worst movie on Netflix to exist. And I think it's called The Roommate
Okay.
I think it's with Leighton Meester, but maybe that's a lie. Anyway, we watched it. And by the end of it, I was like, I have to get out of here. I have to leave. And I had gotten the ick, as you do.
Sure.
So
The
I was like,
tapestry ick.
yeah. So I was ducking out, and I remember being like, I really don't want to kiss this guy.
Yeah.
And I'm really scared that he's going to kiss me when I'm leaving. So I put my mask on.
Okay.
Great.
And
That's
just
a
like,
clutch move.
Yeah, no, it actually like saved me. I just like put it on and was like, okay, like I'll see you later. And it just it put the barrier up where we didn't have to be like,
That's fine.
let's not have any contact with each other.
That's
So,
great. I mean,
That's totally
masks are
fine.
great.
Masks are great. So
A first date with a stranger is such a unique thing,
Yeah.
right? Because I had that a couple times, and like I think my expectation was like, yeah, you're not going to kiss, maybe you're not going to do anything. Like
Yeah.
you're meeting up to effectively be like, whoa. Are
Who?
you cool?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
safe? Like, what's
you
up?
real?
Like,
Yeah,
we're honestly just seeing if we could even be friends.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go past there.
Totally. And the tricky thing is, too, with these apps, I don't know if you guys have had this experience, too, but I always feel like the person that they create, even just through messaging, is always so different.
It's so different.
Like multiple times I've been like, oh my God, this guy is sweeping me off my feet. Like
Yeah.
everything he is saying is so right. And then I meet this person like live and I'm like, you are not who you're typing like.
It's what I struggle with because it's how people come across online versus in person. It's like everyone kind of has two personalities, right? Because how people appear online when they're writing stuff is so different usually than who they are in person.
Right.
And most of us have more experience with our online persona than our offline. But also writing on a dating app, you get to like think about it.
Totally.
I never liked when people were like, "Oh, this is how you should talk. This is how you should do this." I'm like, so not be myself. So when I meet them in person, we'll see now. We're starting now.
I mean, I will say it's just a different game. The way you're going through profiles there is a certain thing that I'm like, oh, like, I don't know. I do think you need help in curating that.
This is what's tough is that I think everything that you guys are saying is valid.
Yeah.
Right? About your preferences and about what you're talking about. I think just in the context of a profile on a dating app, I just think it makes everything so much harder. Yeah. Right? Because then you meet in person and then it's like I said, you're starting over again and you're hoping that it worked out.
I mean, to personalize it, I'll say I think it's important for someone like me to talk to friends about the prompts and the pics I use.
Fair.
Because if I was alone picking what I wanted, it wouldn't perfectly describe me or show me.
Well,
like I need help. I need like a mirror.
It's an unfortunate thing that, and this is like kind of studied, is that we don't know ourselves as well as we think we do. Like our perception of ourselves is often kind of like it's at least it's just so different from how people around us view us.
And then throw in anxiety and like body dysmorphia and anything. And then you're like, oh, my perception of me is actually literally completely different.
Well, I do think that there is some confidence in your instincts when you are physically around this person, though. You know, like that's what I think is the ultimate downside of these dating apps is you can play the game and you can abide by these guidelines all you want and eventually come up with some matches, maybe even make a connection. But when you meet somebody in person, I feel as though you know instantly if this is going to work because of pheromones. Like your body chemistry needs to be matched up.
I think that's different per person too because I'm someone who's really, and it might just be my anxiety, it might be that I don't know how I feel when I first meet people.
I'm thinking about I hope the ceiling doesn't cave in.
Yeah.
Really?
I think I'm a
trip.
little too like dwelling on my own insecurities and stuff to even be focused. I don't know how often I've really experienced like meeting someone and immediately being like, yep. Like, I don't know if I actually have experienced that, to be completely honest. Most of my experience in dating has been people I've known for a long time. Because I think just it takes me a long time to build trust and to like, and I don't know if that's a conditioned thing in me.
Yeah.
No.
If that's something deep down, but I obviously knew Courtney for years before.
Yeah. I mean, that's so real too. I feel like I do that so often where I fall in love with my friends because I'm like, you're great and we have fun together. What do you mean we're not supposed to be together?
Yeah. Totally. And I know Courtney's okay. And I know before we move on, I know Courtney. She said this before of like when we first met each other in the audition room, her first thought about me was just like, I hope he doesn't hit on me. Like that was her. So it was like it's
creep.
not. It was not
I'm
like
that
we
way
saw each
in
other like
workplaces,
whoa. It was like
yeah.
We're also in a professional setting and everything.
Yeah,
Totally.
you're like I don't want. I gotta focus.
We were in relationships.
I feel I think my point is more like I guess the physical attraction of it. You know, like when I feel like when I see photos, it can be like, oh yeah, this person's cute, whatever. But it's like once we meet up in person, face to face, I'm able to be like, oh yes, I'm attracted to you, or I'm not really feeling instant
I'm that
attraction
way about
here.
reading what they say. I'm like, that's funny, I'm into it. Or I'm like, that's not funny, I'm out.
Yeah.
So that's why we gotta write these.
Words matter to you.
Okay. This episode is brought to you by Mint Mobile. As a performer, I love saying yes and it's time to say yes to saying no. No monthly bills, no overages, no contracts, which is why Smosh made the switch to Mint Mobile. We have it in our production phone and Tim's other secret office phones, and they've worked great. We were even able to use them when we went to Canada. It was seamless. Plus, we're getting premium wireless for $15 a month. Smosh's old provider was slow and didn't give us unlimited talk and text, and with the work that we do, we need reliable and quality service. We were able to switch to Mint Mobile and keep the same phone number and existing contacts. There's nothing more more frustrating than getting texted by a phone that is someone that you know, but they've switched their number. And so you think it's a wrong number. It's exhausting, especially because I'm someone, when I don't recognize a number, I just delete it. And it's also frustrating when you switch your phone number and then you have to regather all your contacts and then other people don't know who you are. They think you're an imposter. But with Mint Mobile, you don't have to worry about any of that. You get to keep your contacts and your number. So ready to say yes to saying no? Make the switch at mintmobile.com/smoshmouth. That's mintmobile.com/smoshmouth. Upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 a month. Limited time new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details. Back to the show.
So all of these have like so many ways you can show who you are.
Yeah.
And it's like, I want to say some of these prompts, it's like in depth.
Let's be honest here, Angela. How, like, what's your goal with your profile? Is it to be like, I want to be really myself?
This is good.
I don't want to like put on any sort of show, or is it like, you know what? No, it.
Yeah.
I want to like
make
an interesting profile. Like let's
like what if we just tried to make me like a freaking bombshell on there, and then I show up and I'm like, by the app.
See, that's a bit in itself.
And I go, I was just filming a thing called Challenge Pit.
Unfortunately, Angela, I think dabbing is the killer.
I was kidding. I was playing cringe.
I don't know what you.
I was putting on cringe. That was the bit.
Right.
I wouldn't genuinely dab.
Arasha, if you came across a dating profile and it was Henry Cavill, but he's dabbing.
My God.
What are you doing?
Swiping left. Obviously.
Okay, no, I think we have to go for the intersection of, which I think all people are trying to do. I want to be at the intersection of cool, pretty, funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And you know what? All those people are there in the rose section. Are you familiar with this?
Oh, we have to talk about roses.
Roses. It's called standouts now.
So these profiles, here's what's craziest.
Yeah.
They gotta pay the bills. So they want your fucking money.
They know who you like.
They just can't use an app.
They know exactly who you would be perfect with, but they're going to put them behind a paywall.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that the best thing about being alive in 2025?
Meeting your soulmate is behind a paywall. That's some Black Mirror shit.
And here's the thing is, sometimes you'll be like, well, you're not going to pay $1 to meet your husband?
Right. Right. Did you ever drop the 99 cents to like a standout?
I've never done any of that.
Me neither.
But my friend was like, oh yeah, I do roses. And I was like, oh, that's cringe, isn't it? And he was like, no, what if that stands $1 stands in between me and my wife? Oh. And I was like, we're all gonna die.
Well,
everything's behind a paywall.
I know there's plenty of people who have met their partners via dating apps, but it just, god dang, man. All right.
No, it's awful.
It's a lot of luck and just hoping that somebody on the other person on the end who you matched with is also like, I know that these things are weird, but I'm just trying to meet someone and you foster a connection. Truly, some of the happiest couples that I know are like Tinder.
I know plenty of people. Yeah, I know it's a real that can happen.
Yeah,
but.
Okay, we have so many prompts to go through.
Okay.
I'm going to read different things, and if you guys have an idea for what I should say to that, we'll stop that one.
Got it.
Okay. Okay.
Because there's 10 different folders of different prompts. And then in the folder, there's like 20.
God.
Okay.
Like,
Holy shit.
That's why I'm like, I don't know where to begin.
You gotta read a novel when you come
I don't know
across
where to
that
begin.
one.
So we'll start with the About Me folder.
Okay.
Ethnicity.
Unusual skills.
Ethnicity.
Answer.
What's up? Italian. Anyway.
Italian. Immediate negative matches. Okay. Okay. The unusual skills. This year, I really want to blank. Typical Sunday. Dating me is like blank.
Okay.
Anything come to mind?
Okay. Dating me is like, that's straight up a punchline for you. I feel like that's a great opportunity for you to be like.
But I can't be too jokey.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just, let me think out loud.
Okay.
Yeah, think out loud. There's no bad pitches. No bad pitches.
Okay,
Dating me is like Real Housewives. Entertaining, but it's an absolute shit show.
That's good.
Like.
That's good. That's
Okay,
good, and that's
okay.
an interest of mine. So if they like that,
They'd be like, whoa, now, yeah.
okay, keep going. Let's keep going. Let's
Okay,
keep going.
I have one, but I hope that it doesn't come off bad.
I can't wait for
Dating
it.
me's really shitty.
You guys can say
stupid.
anything about me, and I'm still gonna love you. to
Okay,
death,
okay,
so.
okay. But this is with love, but also if it comes out badly, then I'll explain it. Okay, so dating me is like having a pet, but it's your best friend.
Okay.
So do I give off like dating a dog?
No, you're not the dog.
Arasha, why would you say
No,
that?
you're not the dog.
You have to take care of me, but I'm also funny.
Yeah.
That's so good. That's good.
No, because
That's
it's like
honest.
no, because it's like let's go for a walk.
Okay.
But also it could be like a
I'm not kidding. I need a partner that's gonna take me on a walk.
I think walking is a very much a partner thing that people do.
yes.
No, but I need a partner to take me on a walk. Like
Yeah.
I'm
That
a,
takes you on a walk.
like Angela, let's go
that's
for
like-
a walk.
Come on.
You're done. You're done with Vanderpump. We're going outside.
Yeah. Or like when you're focusing on the wrong thing, we're like Angela 1.
Let's go on a walk. Yes.
Angela, 2.
Walk.
Like Chance literally does that to me and goes, "Drop it."
Yes.
Leave it.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Okay,
with
that's
love.
a good one. That's a good one.
Don't come at me. Cut out the silence
Hey,
after I said
don't.
that.
No, it's beautiful. I recently discovered that blank.
9/11.
Could you imagine if you see a girl and I'm like, I recently discovered that 9/11 didn't happen in 2011.
Just your whole profile is just every bit you've done on Smosh.
A random fact I love. My most irrational fear is like here's the thing though. If I just answer these just like kind of normally and kind of like by the book,
Yeah.
like my irrational
Boring.
fear is birds with a lot of feathers.
Right.
No one's gonna use that and go, that
Wait.
made me think of
Sorry, what?
You didn't know this?
birds with like lots of feathers.
Oh, wait, maybe I'm aware of this.
Like
Because
I
of
hate-
like your
a
brother.
lot of feathers.
I hate feathers.
You don't like feathers at all?
I get scared they're gonna go in my mouth.
This is like Olivia with butterflies.
She's scared of butterflies?
Oh my god! Like her fear of butterflies is actually like terrified. Cannot look at them. If there's a butterfly, she will scream and run.
I get that.
We've done videos, unfortunately, where she's been confronted with butterflies, and she's it's visceral. But you're more like grossed out by feathers.
I'm just
Physically
Wow.
triggered by them.
Fascinating.
I don't want them to touch me.
Feathers on anything?
To be fair, feathers are actually like gross. Like
Yeah, that's
bacteria
like
wise, they're gross.
It's like their asshole.
if you touch feathers,
No, it's like their butt cheeks.
Oh.
they're covered entirely by feathers.
But
So
that's what I'm saying is their feathers or their ass. Like it's all up in their hole.
Their feathers?
let's
don't
move
know.
on.
I don't know.
Anyways,
I can write that. My most irrational fear is that where are the feathers coming from? Are they near the asshole? Are they cleaning them?
Don't put that.
don't put that.
And we have to let out the bad choices to get to the good.
Hey, don't.
Let's not
So
put
don't
that.
put that.
Don't put that, and don't ever share that with anyone.
Don't
you
say
date.
it ever out loud ever again.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
This is not a trap. Answer this. As my friends, my greatest strength.
Greatest strength.
Okay.
Just don't take too much time.
No. We're just putting it into a catchy little sentence.
Okay, I'm thinking about how to phrase this.
Yeah.
Because I feel like your greatest, I feel like your greatest strength is your humor. Because I think that is a rare trait, right? Like I think like we're surrounded by funny people here, but like truly out there in the world, like people as funny as you guys is rare.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of like how you could phrase it that's funny. It's like,
I think honestly, one of my greatest strengths is I know when I lost you.
don't say that.
Yeah. Like
Not
you
in
have
a bad way. Like
you
I know
got a
when I lose the
pulse.
room. I know when I lose the room. Where I'm like, I know how to end the date.
Yeah, you're
That's
able
the
to read the
saddest
room.
thing I've ever said.
Yeah,
No, that's
see, like
good.
that's don't like because that's a loser's mentality there though.
Yes, and we're here to win.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be like, hey, I know when the date's gone bad. It's like, don't.
Let's get a quarterback.
You need to be Josh Allen up in
Okay.
there.
I feel like your greatest strength is breaking the ice.
Okay.
Like, I think if there's like tension in the room or if like everybody's quiet, everybody's
I am
sleepy,
really good at that.
you're able to come in and be like, let's share these stories.
Yeah,
And
okay.
everyone's like, all right, we're doing this. We're doing this. So you're able to, with your humor, break
Ooh,
ice.
What about this? Something that's a non-negotiable for me is,
that's-
and I'm gonna go. What if it's just a really long list? That's funny.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny.
I'd say something that's a non-negotiable for me is flip-flops with jeans.
Okay.
You do that.
No. You said a non-negotiable, is it?
I meant like I don't want it.
Like you don't want
want
it.
it.
Yeah.
You cannot handle that
Why
shit.
do they have to do that?
Being rude to waiters.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's those are like the basics, the go-tos. You almost don't want to say that though, because you don't want them to pretend on the first date.
That's
Like,
what I'm
you want
saying.
to be
All
nice
of these
to the
are a
waiter just
trap.
because they know that's your deal breaker. You want to see.
You want to see? Oh yeah, I'm not telling them what I'm looking out for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good.
First round is on me if
You don't watch Smosh.
you remember.
Stop dabbing.
I'm kidding.
They're gonna
guys. I'm making
find
a
this
joke.
clip.
I know. Oh no.
I'm realizing
This is actually
First
such a
round's
f***ing
me.
trap.
Yeah.
If you know who Mythical Chef Josh is, he's my friend.
God.
oh my god.
So glad we're not dating.
I'm saying the things I'll
You're
never
saying all these
say.
prompts and I'm going, oh, this is why I did really bad.
Yes,
I
it's
was
like
like,
it's
I
bad.
don't know how to answer these
It's
questions.
really bad.
There wasn't even that many. There was kind of just like a bio for the ones that I was on.
What
Oh,
I
yeah,
order
yeah.
for the table.
Pasta.
That's wild. My brother has this joke that I love. I could just repurpose it.
Yeah?
He goes, "Let's get a sandwich for the table."
Yeah.
So I'll get like
A sandwich for the table. I don't care where
a martini
we're at.
for the table.
A martini for the table.
That's good. Kind of gives a little
a bagel
like she
for
drinks
the
too much.
evening.
Yeah. A donut for the table.
A donut for the table.
Okay. Let's chat about. Do you agree or disagree that blank?
Ooh.
So how do we weed out bad people and get good people with something like this? Do you agree or disagree that the dress was yellow?
Oh my God. Yellow wasn't
Yellow
even an
wasn't
option.
even an option.
Yes, it was.
It was gold.
Oh.
And it was blue and black.
Okay. Give me travel tips for. See, that's just because you know what? If I said like Barcelona, then a bunch of idiots are gonna be like, you have to go here. You need like you want someone to like come in and like
Yes.
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Maybe it's like leading with sarcasm with a lot of these things. Well, actually, no, because that sometimes doesn't read on apps, and people are like, I believe you.
I feel like this reads different coming from me because like this is bad.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking
Hey,
of dumb
we're all
shit.
doing-
I'm
I'm
just
doing-
thinking of dumb
I'm
shit. It's
doing
like,
dab ones.
can you give me travel tips to my bedroom? Psych. Just kidding. Not into that.
That's good. That's
But-
good. Hold on. Yes.
Unless.
No, just kidding. Barcelona. Nah. And by Barcelona, I mean, my
my
bedroom. It's
That's
just like
good.
super
That's
long-winded.
funny.
That's good. I like
good.
Is there a word limit on these?
Yeah, you have.
It'd be so funny to make one like a novel length.
Let's see.
It's just like, wait.
200 characters.
Okay.
Plenty.
But too long, it starts to get.
Yeah,
Weird.
too long, and then it's like, oh
Yeah.
God, he worked on this for so long.
Right. I think it's got to be short and sweet. It's got to be quippy.
I'll pick the topic if you start the conversation.
So what do you like to discuss?
These are helping people like try to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what this is. That's what this is. You know, it's like, let's make sure we're on the same page about blank.
Same page about.
Let's make sure we're on the same page.
And the problem is some
Human
people,
rights.
My
what I
bedroom.
would see, my bedroom that I was just talking about a second ago. It gets to a certain point in the prompts and it's like my bedroom. Are you still reading these prompts? Like,
Yeah.
what do I gotta say that
Which-
like, gets you in?
That's a skill too, to just have like a really cohesive profile.
Just like,
it's like a
Just
set.
one thing. Where it's like,
Yeah.
let's debate this topic. Cheerios. Teach me something about Cheerios. Change my mind about Cheerios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately, I'm never matching with that person. That's what I'm saying. Is
Totally.
like, these are all bad things,
They're
guys.
bad.
Okay.
Getting personal. I won't shut up about blank. What if I told you that blank?
I feel like one of these has to be rooted in honesty.
Yeah, right? Like,
You know?
I geek out on,
Genuinely something that you're
if I go,
passionate
like,
about.
I geek out on reality TV.
Yeah. Well,
I geek out on theater. Like, that's such a real.
You want me to write on a dating
It's real.
profile.
It's real.
Sure, it's
You're
real.
saying- you're
I know,
saying-
but that's what we've been talking about. What's real doesn't really land on these things.
Angela, on a real note, if you date someone who's not into theater, that's gonna be tough.
Then I'll be learning. Okay?
I think you can handle that.
I think I could.
Okay.
As long as they listen to me.
I just feel like you're doing.
Yeah,
I just feel like
yeah.
you're doing live theater every night.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but
if they're not into it.
No, but I think I agree. I don't think people should know that.
Like,
It
if
is,
I said,
it is
I geek-
embarrassing.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and that's
it's
something I
tough.
say like in person with my face, so I could smile and kind of be charming about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Or like you
But
just like
reading,
sing
I geek
at
out
some
on
point.
theater.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Yep, but I know this is what we're learning.
Reality TV is good. I think but you have to find a
little
way to put a
basic.
little twist on it.
Yeah.
I would say, that's unfortunately, reality TV, it's real. It also reminds me of when I was on dating apps and it was just like Netflix and wine.
Oh,
and it
you're
was just
so right.
like,
You're so right. That's what I'm
like,
saying. This
for
is-
sure, man.
this
and
is
I also
hard.
like drinking water.
If anyone
Like-
in the room has a
Yeah.
pitch too, please
Yeah.
just yell it out, okay? A specific housewife is what we're
Exactly.
hearing. I geek out on like Lisa
Or like
Rinna.
Mormon wives.
Yes. I geek out on respect for others. Lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No, but making it more specific so that way
Yeah.
it isn't basic.
And that's just good joke writing.
right.
Yeah.
Don't hate me
Yeah.
if I blank.
Get
Don't hate-
hangry.
Don't hate me if my internet thumbnail. Don't Google me.
No, there's something there.
Don't hate me if every picture you see that I don't show you is.
Don't hate me
Don't-
if you Google me.
Don't tell them to Google you.
Yeah, you're so right. Oh, that's disgusting.
oh,
Ew, that's
yeah,
disgusting.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
disgusting.
yeah,
Don't tell them to Google you because I know you're not coming from you're joking about it, but you also, at best, the best case scenario is it's someone who doesn't know, like, what you do.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Like, that's the
Yeah.
best, right?
Yeah. That was just me making a low hanging fruit joke.
Of course,
But like,
of course.
my friend had this match with this guy on this app, and it just said musician and wasn't really specific. And they kept talking, and then she goes to sit down with him. They finally go on a date.
And he's
like-
wearing the Daft Punk helmet.
He's like,
It's like,
That's good.
oh, wait, are you Daft Punk?
that's good. He like, she asks like what he does, and he's like, I'm a musician. She's like, I need to know more. I need to know like a little more. And like, it's like she said, it was like halfway through the day, and she's like, okay, so like, what are you in a band? And he's like, do you mind if I get to know you a little bit first? And then she was like, I gotta know what band he's in. This is driving me fucking crazy.
And
And we'll believe about the band he was in.
He did. God, I knew it was gonna be something dumb as.
Oh, and that's why I'm like, do you mind if I get to know you first?
I need to
work
get to
at
know you first.
Smosh.
yeah, you actually have to do that.
Okay.
Oh,
Something my
man.
pet thinks about me. Oh, I'm not doing any of these. This is why I don't want to go online.
Can you attach
Wait,
a
that
photo?
one's
Can you
good.
attach a photo to any of these prompts?
No.
No.
Because it'd be funny to attach a photo of Spork and be like, I don't know, what do you think?
I didn't know he's blind and deaf. Or I could just say that. Something my pet thinks about me is like, he's blind.
He's blind and deaf, which means he thinks I'm awesome.
That's great.
The
That's
quality is
great.
required to
found our
love me.
first one. We found our first one,
And honestly,
guys.
people love like dog stuff on
Oh, yeah.
apps.
That's
a
good.
universal.
Yeah,
Except for you. You hate dogs.
You hate
Well-
dogs.
that's not true. I love moose.
Yes, Moose.
Just moose.
And Moose
Just
is a Moose is a person.
Moose is a deity.
Moose
Correct.
is a person.
Moose is an Australian Shepherd, the best dog.
The best dog. You can't resist
Yeah.
moose. And to be clear, I do not hate dogs. I
You just-
I conditionally love them.
Right. You don't think they're that awesome. Like
I'm not going to stop on the street to pet a dog.
Guys,
I'm
there's
gonna go
a
on with my
video
day.
prompt.
You were on Smarty Pants saying they're not that cute.
Guys,
Yeah.
there's a video prompt.
I'm going to pet their owner.
Oh my God, there's a video prompt.
Okay.
You're going to do a Slack shout out on there?
Ready?
Do it right
Thanks,
now.
Spencer.
Do it off the cuff.
So the prompt is this year. I really want to.
All right, let's all take turns
Yeah.
doing
Ready?
this.
Ready? Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, so which prompt should we pick? A daily essential blank. I'm a 10, but blank. Let's do that.
What?
Ready? I'm a 10, but I'm on YouTube.
Stop it, Angela.
That's good. That's good.
But I'm on YouTube.
Stop it, Angela.
You can't. You can't.
Redo. Your turn. I'm
Okay.
a 10, but
Can we do a different? Should I do a
so
different
Stop
prompt?
doxing your career.
I'm not. I'm just making jokes.
You gotta get to know them a little bit more before you
Let's
share
just
that.
cut the shit. I'm never going to put myself out there.
Okay. Okay.
Not in a bad way.
All right. So
just
I'm going to
tired.
read this prompt.
All right.
Okay, ready? What's
Check
the prompt?
this
Tell us
out.
the prompt.
Hi from me and my pet.
You have to hold it down. You have to hold So you've told it down.
Oh, okay. No, wait, no, I don't.
Yeah.
It's recording.
No, hold it down.
No, it's recording.
No, it's not. Oh my God.
From me and my pet. You have to hold it down. You have to hold it down.
Epic millennial moment.
No, wait, no, I don't.
Yeah.
It's recording.
No, hold it down.
No, it's recording.
No, it's not. What's the prompt? Tell us the prompt.
Hi from me and my pet.
Okay.
There you go, King.
Pick a prompt.
Pick a
All
prompt.
right, all right. Let's see. We've got. So you don't get to see the prompts until. Okay. Something that's special about me.
And you don't have to hold it down.
My review
And you don't
of,
have to hold it down. It will record.
Cook with me. Quick story time.
That's okay.
A friend's review of me. Okay,
Tell us the prompt before you
so
film it.
a friend's review of me.
Okay, perfect.
So
Just go,
I just can tap it
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
You have to
it'll
hold it
stay.
down.
Okay, great. Okay.
So cute.
Okay, a friend's review of me. Let's see what they have to say.
Is this on micro?
Shayne is so
Oh yeah, Shayne is.
intelligent.
He's gonna open the door for you.
Yeah. And
He's gonna guess things about you.
he's gonna make you laugh, but he'll also make you feel good when you make a joke because he'll laugh.
He didn't really go to college, but that's not a red flag. He's smart.
Yeah, and
Thank you guys. That was bad.
Wait, can you two talk on?
I'm gonna guess things about you.
Angela said that.
Okay. So let's
I think
do
each
it.
of you do one. So a thing my friend says about me.
Okay,
Each
okay.
of you do it.
Okay, great. Hold on.
Yeah,
All right.
that one again.
Find it.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's when we're. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
The
Okay.
prompt is, my friend says about me.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna.
And we're not roasting you. We're being honest, right? Okay.
Okay. Look, here's my review of Angela. Whatever bar or restaurant you go to, by the end of the night, like, she's going to be leading that whole place in song. All right? You're going to leave that restaurant, and people are going to be talking about that table that you were at. You'll be like, they were the life of the party. As soon as you guys leave, show's over.
He's my brother.
That's my review.
He's my brother.
Stop. That's so cute.
Here's my review of Angela.
I kind of have to save it.
Bar or restaurant you go to, by the end of the night, like, she's going to be leading that whole place in song. All right? You're going to leave.
You're so well lit, and you have a mic for this
know.
video.
And
It's
people
actually
looking at
crazy.
your dating profile would be like, who's he? He's gorgeous.
You are so funny.
Is your brother single?
Yes.
Ew. Okay.
You don't have to be genuine. You could do whatever you want.
No, I want to be genuine.
Do something that you think will be funny that someone would fall. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, that's too much
because I
pressure.
think if someone saw what you did, it was really nice. I
Yeah.
think they'd think I'm sad. It'd be like, please, can you say something nice about? You know what I mean? Like, let's try to actually nail it here. you know?
Okay.
I think if you had other aspects in your profile showing how like you are a loud, like fun person,
Yeah.
and then I'm saying that, they'd be like,
okay.
well, this adds up.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah. Okay.
Because if you're like an introverted person, people would be like, they're trying to hype them up. But that's not the case.
Okay. All right. Okay. Guys, Angela is so fun. Angela is so funny. She's like super nuts, but like in a really cute, great way. And, you know, she's going to say hi to you.
I'm going to say hi.
And she's going to be so nice to you, and she's going to give you really good advice, and she's going to be like the life of the party, and you know, it's going to be a really good friend that you make as well if it doesn't work out for you guys. So meet up with her anyway. Guys, Angela is so fun.
This is good.
Angela is so funny.
Angela's so fun.
She's like super nuts, but like in a really cute.
The
great
podcast
way.
makes it
And,
so
you know,
insane.
She's gonna say hi to you, and
say hi.
and she's gonna.
Someone's
She's
going to use
be
this and
so
put a fan
nice
edit
to you,
behind
and
Okay.
she's
it.
gonna
Someone
give
will
you
be
really
like,
good
Can I
advice.
say
She's
what's actually
gonna-
really funny, and I think
the
would be a
life of the
great
party.
prompt or a great like sell is having the friend talking, but then you hear the person the profile is
Wait, don't say
about
that.
like yelling in the background,
They're
being like,
and
"What?"
hot, and
Okay,
hot.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
That's no, like just like that one. That
Yeah,
was really
yeah,
funny.
That was great.
Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
Hey, take that. Let's.
So we're going to do it.
Okay. Ready? So we'll
I'm-
just tag team.
And I'm
this
going to
one.
be in a
Okay,
chill
great.
way. I think the bit will be that I know I'm not.
I say we do. Okay, here's my pitch. Should we do like a little bit of like
We're
good
changing
cop, bad
lives.
cop, where it's like I'm talking about like how fun she is and stuff, but you're like, yeah, but she's also.
Yeah, but
Oh, this is
okay,
good, this
yeah,
is
yeah,
good.
Or
yeah,
I
okay.
want to say bad features, but I'm talking about how like, oh, she's a sweet person and stuff.
Yeah.
But you're like, oh, but she can party.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have,
Yeah.
And I have
Yeah.
an idea too.
Yeah. So I'll do
Yeah.
like a no but to whatever you say, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
also add on to it. Okay.
Okay, great. Guys, Angela is one of the kindest individuals I've ever known.
Sit up straight. A little
Yes, but she will roast you if she needs to. She'll call you out.
bit. Say with a smile.
And
so
she's a respectful person.
Mm-hmm.
She's got her head on her shoulders. She's very professional.
But she will joke about authority when
talk
you
slower,
need
talk
it.
slower, talk
yeah,
slower.
she will. And I think she's a great conversationalist. You guys will have a great first date.
Actually, she sucks.
I think we should restart it.
Okay. No, she doesn't.
Done. Guys, we're done.
I think you post that.
You see this?
But she will.
You're like,
Sorry, I was probably off camera that entire time, but you could hear me.
Yeah.
you're whining and dining me.
Should we
You
go
see
live?
this. I don't think you can go live on a dating app.
That would be actually, I could see it working.
And you're just like, come on in. What's
Wait,
up, guys?
up?
Actually, though, can we walk down that road for a second? What if you could go live on dating apps?
I think you're now describing going to a bar. We've made our way back to what if we were just walking around and you just talk to people?
No, you need the safety of the device.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You're talking about just yeah.
Because
Okay,
you
so
ever,
I understand what you're saying.
yes,
Yeah.
well, because have you ever been like in a room with someone and you see like an attractive person and you don't want to talk to them, so instead you go on your app and you change the like mile radius to like less than 0.1 miles,
Whoa.
so then you can match with them.
I get it.
I've never done that.
We've
I
all been
get it.
there.
You could also go
Talk to them.
Okay.
No, but how much cuter is it being
Yeah.
like swipe from across the bar and
Yes.
swipe right on you?
Or if you okay, that person
guess,
matches
yeah.
with you, and then you open a video, and they're like, "Hey, we're in the same Trader Joe's. I'm right."
It's
over
just
here,
they're recording you.
Trader
and you're right
Joe's.
here, and I just
Who's
changed
pulling
my
out their
radius.
phone and getting on a dating app in Trader Joe's?
The lines
mad
are
woman.
long.
I guess the workers are trying to you when you're
Yeah,
leaving.
yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do a voice one. Okay. The prompt
Yes.
is Mondays. Am I right?
That's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
be like kind of anti the
Yeah.
I got
Okay,
30
go
seconds.
for it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, go for it.
Need inspiration?
And remember, you can just
play
tap
a
it.
simple answer, a sample answer. Should we hear the sample,
Sample.
answer?
Something I take pride in is being able to make friends in long lines, especially bathroom lines.
Was that AI?
Probably.
Okay, we'll cut that.
No,
Okay,
you don't have to cut it. It's just
That was
probably-
just like
probably real.
Quite the bummer.
Cringe, yeah.
One of
Making
my-
friends
one
in
of
a
my-
bathroom.
So I'm- here's
One
the
of my
thing is-
greatest strengths is like just when I'm like around people.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
I
gonna do.
love talking to people.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try to kind of have a sexy voice.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
Do that,
Like,
do that.
yeah, it's Mondays.
Mondays, am I right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say like Mondays. Give
Are
me
you-
coffee. Give me a friggin' coffee. Give me a coffee.
What is
What are you
that
doing?
Just close your
accent?
eyes. Just close your eyes. Just act like I'm a different person.
All
okay?
right. All right.
Would you match with this person?
Yeah, I'd say like Mondays. Give me a coffee. Give me a friggin' coffee. Give me a coffee.
I think I'd report them.
I think I'd be scared for them
Okay, let's
and
do
for
it again.
myself.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Mondays, am I right? No, we don't have to keep doing this.
I'm gonna go serious as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Mondays. I mean, I'm a lot like Garfield in that way. I'm lazy and I love lasagna, but Mondays, not a fan. And my coffee.
Ew! That physically hurt me.
Ready, I gotta go. As long as it was after a Sunday or a Saturday hanging with you, I can hashtag Mondays. Am I right?
Okay.
Just kidding. I like to hang all days of the week.
As long as it was after a Sunday or a Saturday hanging with you, I can hashtag Mondays. Am I right? Just kidding. I
Good,
like
right?
Spencer's clapping.
No, it's the laugh. It's, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Mondays.
Okay.
The Garfield was
Okay.
awful.
Okay.
You see that? You hear that prompt, and then it goes, "I geek out on theater."
You're dabbing.
And then I'm like, another thing about me, YouTube. The worst shit you could ever like. Honestly, it's actually fun to make the worst profile we could ever make.
Yeah.
It actually would be
You'll
impressive.
probably get a bunch of matches.
It
though.
would be so fun to try to make it as bad as possible and
see who bites.
Who bites. Probably the hottest person on the planet.
My friend has she has this one guy that keeps liking her things, and he always goes, because she has a couple pictures of her cats, and he always goes, look at the kittens, look at those kittens, they love you. And it's just the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Okay, let's see. What other prompts are there for voice memos?
What if I sing?
Ooh, hey, it's a strength.
Yeah, here it is.
Everybody
Apparently,
can
my
sing.
life's soundtrack is.
Ooh, do that. Except no copyright
No
music.
copyright music.
Yeah, you gotta make up your own.
Yours would be whoa, whoa.
That's not my life soundtrack.
That is your... it quite literally is.
Quite literally is.
No, it's.
Oh, a quick rant about blank.
Oh, that's good. Rant.
These damn apps. I just want to be myself. Let's get back to the bar. My God, what do you mean a quick rant? What do you mean? My God, did you get this far? Maybe we should hang. I don't know. God, don't you miss the 50s? I don't know why.
Whoa.
I added that. I was
What?
Don't you miss
I
the...
was trying to.
Don't you miss the 50s?
This has been vulnerable enough.
Whoa.
I just meant like, don't you miss like when we would meet up at a soda pop? I don't know. I was trying to be like vintage.
Soda pop.
Yeah.
These damn apps.
You want to hear it again?
You want to make sure what you said really happened? It sounds completely different. She said completely different shit. We're like, what?
What?
A quick
Okay.
rant about. I think that's a
quick
fun
rant.
one.
Okay, let's see. A shower thought. An award my family would give me.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
can I do a shower thought?
Yeah. Okay, remember,
Okay.
just tap it.
Yeah, shower thought. Okay.
It's not going. It's not going.
Here's a shower thought. Never mind, I f***ed it up.
No, it was great. It was great.
No,
it was
we gotta
good.
get a
It was
clean
good.
take.
We
Yeah,
got
I'll
it.
do it. Yeah.
Let's do this again. All right. Okay. A shower thought I recently had.
Yeah,
Why is it not letting me?
Just hit the button.
Okay.
just tap it.
Redo recording. Hold on. This is what I would do.
Yeah,
Joe.
just
okay.
tap
Okay.
it.
Shower thought I recently had. So I was thinking about, like 9/11, really happened in 2011. So that would be like if you're
Like drowning in your shower.
drowning, you're looking up at the shower head.
Shower pressure's going.
It's like going straight into your mouth.
That's
Yeah.
really good.
That's awesome.
Okay, there is something to be said if you did my entire profile and it's your voice, and by the end you go, yeah, I'm doing my friend's profile. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's kind of cute. That feels like a rom-com.
Okay.
Well,
All right, guys. I'm just
usually it would set you up to like end up with the person who made your profile. I think that's what the rom-com aspect of it is. And you guys
I wish
are
I could tell the
siblings,
younger
so.
version of myself to get off these apps. I guess Spencer laughed.
Spencer's uncomfortable.
With other profiles, do you like serious answers or funny answers?
I need a mix. I need a mix.
A mix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like
fine line.
I feel like one of them you want to be like, "Aw," or like, "Oh, that was really thoughtful."
I feel that way about pictures as well. I think with pictures, I can't have all serious pictures. I also can't have all selfies.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
No,
first
it's
one
true.
has to be just you.
Yeah.
First one has got to be
It's,
just
I feel like
can't
just
be a
you,
headshot.
just you and kind of candid.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
semi-candid. Kind
No
of like,
headshots.
like you might be looking at the camera, but you're like mid-laugh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or something. I agree on
just
that.
raw you.
Yeah. And the
Yeah.
second one, maybe like more of like a, I don't know, more of a one that's like a little bit more posed.
Yeah,
maybe.
active in a way, like
Yeah.
maybe you're hiking
Oh,
or you're
cute,
like
cute.
you're shopping or
Yeah,
something.
I know we'll have to wrap up, but I will say there's one picture I thought I wanted to pitch to you.
Oh,
guys.
yeah,
let's
yeah,
judge,
we
let's
didn't see your
judge these photos
yeah.
of you.
As if I haven't already dissociated enough. Let's judge these pictures.
Let's
Okay,
talk, yeah.
but we're judging like how they showcase you.
I know.
yes.
I'm kidding. Yeah,
And
Yeah.
if they
I was
belong on
thinking-
Hinge. Okay, honestly, you look hot in that
hold
photo. You look awesome in that
It's a
photo.
cool one.
It's from
I
Funeral.
will say though, like it's a very like horror aesthetic.
It does make you look,
So it's
look
gonna
like a spooky girl.
it's gonna be like, oh, this is your vibe, where it's not. That's not your vibe most of the time.
Makes me look like a spooky girl.
I think as long as you have other vibes.
Yeah, I'm saying this one
showcase-
like for the 4th.
That I was
For the
gonna
fourth?
say
Great.
4th, 3rd or 4th
It's like,
photo.
whoa,
That's perfect.
Because it's like a story. It's like what's going on there.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
you also
so
want.
this is
you-
a really funny thing.
Wait, you look hot in that one
Let me
too.
show you. I was gonna do this one and show you guys this one, and then I looked closer.
Oh no.
Okay, so I was like, oh, this is a cute picture of me and Spork.
Oh, it's a great photo. And
It's a
having your dog
great
in there is
photo.
really
So
important.
just take a look at Spork.
Well, sure. That's you
So
know,
Spork's red rocket's just
Spork is out.
So, Spork.
I mean, it's hard to have a photo with Spork and his Spork.
Oh, man,
is not
and it's
there.
so
I mean, it's kind of. You can't crop that a little bit, maybe, like have it be a little closer.
Yeah, you could crop it.
Or you could probably have someone edit that.
Hey,
you
help me out, yeah.
realistically could probably have an editor just put the your shirt color over that.
Yeah, I go. Hey Vita,
Hey, quick question.
you help me with something. I think we got somewhere, and that is in the line between funny and genuine. And all I could do
Yes.
was funny, and that's the change that you have to make, right? It's like,
yeah, I feel ultimately we didn't help you at all, but
I
that's
think
okay.
ultimately I learned what not to do.
Right.
Yeah.
We learned that
Which is
most
huge.
profiles that we see are so on the nose and usually cringy.
Yeah.
And that's what is to be avoided.
You know what I also think, though? I think it is impossible to avoid having a cringy profile because I think having a profile like
Yeah.
it in its nature is kind of cringy, right? I felt that when I had one, and I was like, I have to just kind of accept like the dating is cringy in
But-
so many ways.
yeah.
Like you can't avoid that,
Yeah.
so you can't judge it either. And
It's
like
vulnerable.
That's
I
the
agree,
case with
yeah.
other people to know, like, oh, this is coming off cringy, but I'm worried mine might be coming off cringy. So
I think that's a
ultimately,
great point.
if there's enough nuggets in there of like this thing I resonate with, let's give it a shot.
I think
and
that's
talk.
a great
Yeah.
point. I feel that way even about people's like LinkedIn's. It's like we have to put ourselves out there online, and that's just the world we live in.
Yeah.
And it comes with all the same cringe stuff, like a job interview or a first date. Like you have to advocate for yourself, and doing that online is kind of scary. But you have to be honest, and then you have to do it like it is fun to make jokes about it and just like kind of let it all out and be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Absolutely.
At the same time, though, it's like, maybe a different attitude towards it would also be helpful, right? Like, I feel like when you ask friends, like any of your single friends, if you're like, oh, are you on the apps? I feel like 9 out of 10 times you're going to get them being like, yeah.
yeah. Or like when you ask a couple how they met and they go, I'm out on the apps.
Yeah.
And you're like, listen, we are
Okay.
like, everything is online now. Everything.
yes.
I also don't like. I'm like. I don't care how you met. Like you're
did
here
it.
now.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah,
great. Like your story is
exactly.
your story.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
great.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I understand why it's like hard to own it,
Totally.
right?
But now
there's
it is-
all this rhetoric around it right now
Yeah.
that is awkward.
It's just funny that now there's so many options. The fact that you can add a video, you could do so much to show the wrong version of yourself.
Yeah.
It's
But I
wild.
think that's ultimately the thing is like how we come across online is always going to be a little bit of a misrepresentation of ourselves.
Yes.
And I think we experience that so often here
Yes.
where even though there is hundreds upon thousands of hours of footage of me, so often I see comments where I'm like, oh, they completely misunderstand
that's
who I am.
so
And I'm
real.
like, you're watching hours of footage, but I'm like, but still,
Yeah.
I'm not always coming across
Right.
who I really am.
Well, and you're also showing what you want to show.
Exactly.
There are parts of our lives that we keep private. There are things that we hold on to. And sometimes, like, with good reason, definitely with our digital lives, like sort of on the channel. But in terms of dating as well, like this goes back to kind of like the game that you talked about, where it's like you do have to lean in and be yourself, but you also have to understand that certain things are deemed inappropriate, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe kissing on the first date or, saying I love you right away and stuff like that. It's like those might seem like characteristics that you enjoy, but it's something that you have to sort of pull back on because it's not the way that it works.
You're good at this.
I also think the ultimate issue with that people have and I had with dating is like, oh, I'm trying to go about this correctly. I'm trying to
Yeah.
do this right.
Yeah. You just
And it's like,
gotta,
no,
like-
like ultimately you're trying to find someone that you don't have to think.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it right. Because
Yeah.
who you are is
Yeah.
what they want. And who they are not trying to do anything is what you want.
Literally.
Yeah.
And that's what you're looking for. But so when we put on a performance, we often do ourselves a disservice.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's like this weird.
It's this finding a way to be
Dance.
authentic while also like serving yourself up on a dish, and that's hard. We did it today. Thanks for watching. We helped Arasha get new glasses.
Yeah, Rasha.
We helped
Arasha can finally see.
Now I
It's
can
a
see
huge
my date.
shift in her appearance that we figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, thanks, guys. And Angela, I have faith in you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have faith in knowing what not to do after this
Okay.
conversation.
Well, hey, that's half the battle.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe.
I also, I'll end it on like a serious note too, because I saw this in a restaurant a while ago and I really, really liked it. In the apps, this is also sort of a contradiction to it because on the apps you're actually searching, but there was a little snippet on the wall and it said, if you're looking for love, stop looking for love and start doing the things you love. And I really, really love that because it sort of gives that shared interest right up top. Like if you love running, join a run club. Maybe you'll
Yes.
find somebody in run
true.
club. And then you already have that sort of compatibility of like, oh, we both like fitness. We
very
like
true.
working out. And it sort of takes off from there. And then there isn't sort of that added pressure of like, I need this. I'm desperate for a date.
Sure.
I'm
And
wanting this.
that's mainly why I don't have experience on the apps and why something like that was just so foreign to me is that because I operate that way.
Totally.
Well, thank you for watching. Go check out the voting for the
It's gonna
Smosh
be really
20th
exciting.
Anniversary Awards.
Go check out Angela's profile.
Check out.
It's
not
on
going
LinkedIn.
up. It's just not going up.
And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.